Hello, Leo. Welcome to your March 2021 general love read for the second week of March, the next 7 days. Please like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon, leave comments down below. I'd love to interact with you guys. Let me know if it resonates. Remember to check your moon and rising if it does not. I will provide a link to the extended if it does. I'll dive deeper into your person and anything else that Spirit wants me to know. But sometimes I decide at the end not to. But that link will be down below with the link to my website as well if you'd like a personal read. All right, guys. I pulled out my Alice cards. I felt like Alice is my spirit guide this week. She wants to come through. She wants to give you a message. Let's see what she has. Also, I am live Wednesday at 7 p.m. We had a blast this past Wednesday. I'm so excited for all the people that did show up. So please join us again this Wednesday. And I may pop in on Sundays occasionally to do some. I'm still thinking because I have so much fun doing lives. All right. Investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. But we're talking about Leos here. Think before acting. I'm just kidding, guys. I love you. But you are a fire sign, and fire signs are known to jump before they think. Okay? All right, let's do this. Let's get an overall oracle. I'm using my twin flame cards again. I will provide the link to the Etsy. Woo! I got them on Etsy, so I'll provide a link down below. I always forget. I know a lot of you keep asking me about them. They are awesome cards, and the creator of them, the artist, and the one I bought it off of, she has so many other decks. I just can't remember her name. Sorry, guys. I will put it down below. Let's see what Leo has. They are very slippery, though. I'll let you know that. You always see me these cards almost flying on the floor. All right. We have divine timing, okay, is at hand right now, is playing. So it tells me that, yes, your manifestation's coming in. This is coming in for you, or whatever, but it's all, it's about timing right now, okay? And the universe is working on this. We have awakening, but in reverse. So somebody may not be spiritually in a place that you are, or just not paying attention. They're so stuck in the 3D reality right now that they may not pay attention to signs or synchronicities, things like that. They might not be awoke yet to how deep this connection could possibly, is, okay? And that's why timing's in play right now. They may need to go through a few more lessons. And we have, but look at this, we have union. So exactly, they may just need to go through a few more lessons right now before the union comes in, all right? And I get the moon there, big fat moon. Could be on the next full moon, okay? Big fat moon. So asking questions and looking closely and thinking before you're acting, okay? So this message wants to come through for you. If some of you are impatient or have become impatient during, this waiting game that you're playing with this person, and you're trying to manifest and you're trying to use, all these laws of the universe and things like that, and you're just growing impatient and you're reacting to your 3D and you want to text first or, call them and stuff like that. I think this is where you need to ask yourself and think before acting. Where is this coming from? Why do you need to why do you need to be the first one to reach out? Why can't you wait for divine timing? Why can't you trust the universe that your manifestation is going to come in for you? Because what's happening here, when you can't wait and you become impatient and you try to make things happen against the universe, it's coming from a place of fear. It's fear-based. So you're not really truly trusting. You still think you have to control the situation. You still think that you have to make movement and take action in order for things to work out for you. And that's the obstacle when it comes to changing your mindset and learning how to manifest, your desires to come in for you, is letting go of that need to control how everything plays out. Divine timing is at play. Incidences have to occur for your manifestation to come through and for your person to come in for you. So things have to happen, but you have to trust that they are happening for you. Okay. All right. We're on a little deep tangent there. I love it. I love replaying back my own videos to learn. It's called channeling. Sometimes I don't know what the hell. I don't know anything, okay? It's my spirit guides. All right. Leo, let's take a look at where you're at. See where you're at. See what's going on for you. Let me get one more shuffle. Again, these cards are pretty slippery. Even these ones like to fly too. Show me Leo. Where's Leo at? What's the obstacle? All right. Overall energy, thoughts, Page of Swords, but in reverse. Okay. So this is talking about insecurities again. It's talking about letting obsessions and letting your thoughts really get to you. So you're constantly maybe stalking or, you know, researching and watching what this person's doing. You know, look, it's like detective. It's like a detective here. And you're seeing things that may be not exactly true, but you're creating these stories because you're lurking around and you're watching this person, or you're constantly thinking about this person, and you're constantly trying to investigate and get, you know, find out what's going on in their life. That you're feeding this fear, this obsession, you're feeding this fear because there's no contact possibly with this person and you're not talking to them. So you're creating your reality of what's really happening and what they're doing. So you may be looking at something, a picture they may post or something like that, or something they may say, and you may come at it from a skewed perspective, okay? And it's not the reality. And this is where you're reacting to that 3D reality and taking a step back and not focusing on what's going on here and telling yourself a different story, changing the story, because right now you're getting pulled in and drawn in to something that's maybe not as big as you think it is, okay? Or you just may be obsessing too much and not trusting and allowing this person to come back around for you, because it is showing a union coming back around. All right, so here you are, 8 of Cups, evolving, but in reverse. So the 8 of Cups, it's like not moving past this past situation. I was trying to find a different word to use, but so you're not evolving. This is you showing up, okay? You're not moving on, and the obstacle or challenges, you know, to equal equality, equal energy, equal give and take, all right? You have this energy about you where you're still sitting and replaying the same stories in your head. So you're not allowing yourself to process, heal, and move forward. Okay, it's not a negative, it's not a bad thing. Please don't, when I call these things out and I speak about how I see these things, it's, you know, don't take it so personally that, you know, it's talking about how you are and how people can see you. These are subconscious. I talk a lot on down deeper. You know, I'm not talking surface here, you know, that everybody can tell, oh my God, you haven't evolved. You know what I mean? You're still, you know, draining your energy thinking about this person. You're obsessed with that lurker card. You know, it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm going a little bit deeper down a few layers that people don't really see that's going on in your reality that I'm picking up on. And the thing is you're showing up as the 8 of Cups, you know, in reverse, showing you still not moving forward from constantly ruminating over what happened in the past. So as long as you keep holding on to what, you know, the story and what happened, you're staying stuck. You're staying stuck. You're not evolving. So you may logically know and understand what's being said here, and you may logically understand, you know, or think that you have moved on. But you haven't, deep inside, feeling-wise, evolved, and using and processing it is the part that needs to happen so that you can shift and move forward and close that cycle, okay? You're feeding that energy. You're feeding this energy of not evolving with that Page of Swords that was in reverse. The no contact here, if there's no contact, or the lack of communication with this person is feeding that, is feeding that. And so the more you keep looking for evidence in this situation, the more you keep looking for this person to show up for you, you keep reaffirming that reality. And so you're going to see, because you're thinking these thoughts, you're going to find validation in your 3D world because you're looking for it. All right. That's why I'm saying backing off a little bit and just trust in the universe. No need to check up on this person. No need to check up on things and rewatch things, re-see things, look at old pictures, replay things. No need to do that. Okay? Because you're convincing yourself that things haven't changed, or they are at a distance, or things aren't going in your way. Disconnecting from that so that you can evolve. And then watch things shift for you. I hope that went a little deeper. I hope that resonated. You can let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. I do. All right. But the obstacle here is finding equality. Finding a balance. A balance with your mind and all the stuff that I just threw out there. Okay. What's your foundation? 10 of Cups, contentment and joy. Because this is what you really, really want. This is really what you want. You want this deep connection, this deep relationship that brings you, happiness and joy and just contentment. You're not asking for much more, okay? You just really want this happiness. And, you could possibly be, I'm going to go on a little tangent again, maybe not that long, but you could possibly be still looking for somebody to make you feel content and happy, okay? And that's the part that needs to be, you need to work on and realize that we have to be happy and whole inside in order for us to, somebody to match our frequency and come in, okay? But that's all you want. It's just that I feel like you're still pointing outwards and hoping that somebody else can bring that to you, right? What is the past situation here? The Knight of Pentacles, steady progress in reverse, so no movement. So whatever happened in the past here, there's been no movement. This person could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do get Pentacles here showing up for you, and I do get a lot of water. So it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well too, with Earth in their chart. Okay, but there's absolutely no movement. It's stopped. Something stopped. This person's not even moving towards you. Okay, Crown and energy. The Star in reverse, okay, is showing a lack of faith. You're not in alignment here. This is telling me that this is what you need to, be working on, is becoming in alignment and having faith that things are going to turn out the way you want them to, with that divine timing. It's making sense. The Awakening card in reverse. It's like you're there and then you're not. You're there and then you're not. It's like you understand logically the whole idea of spiritually awakening, and there's days when you just feel it and you embrace it and you just know it. But then internally, you're still playing old stories and you're still falling trap. And you're allowing the 3D reality to pull you down and create this lack of faith. This lack of faith that's crowning you. And what you need to focus on is trusting again. If you want to trust the universe and you want to trust spirituality, you want to trust this whole new way of thinking, you really do want to evolve and awaken, then jumping all in. You have to jump all in. If you keep teetering back and forth, you're going to keep playing with your emotions. You have to grab a hold of your emotions and control them, and you're in charge of your state of mind. And this is where it becomes a daily practice. It's not something that just you do it once and it happens. From the minute you wake up in the morning to when you're falling asleep at night, and you fall asleep to way you want to think, what you want to dream about, affirmations. It's an ongoing lifestyle. It just doesn't. You don't just have a spiritual awakening and then you're done. It's an ongoing lifestyle. So when you're getting called back or falling into those negative fears, and you're researching, looking, trying to create story, you're getting pulled back in. That's the sign. You're getting pulled back in. Come back out. All right. Did I get too deep for you, Leos? All right. In the near future, we have lovers, a union, a choice being made to come together. Okay. So you do have a twin flame connection. A twin flame connection in this deck, if you like the idea of twin flame connections. I'm not going to go on that little tangent today. All right. But this is definitely in the near future here, you do have love coming in for you. The number 6s. Pay attention to the number 6s. You know, those are your synchronicity numbers. Numbers of synchronicity. You have 7, 2. I like that as well. Just think before you, just constantly, I'm getting the message to just constantly be thinking about your thoughts. Think. Think before you react. Think before you react. And that's fire signs in general. Really think before you react, okay? Is your strongest message today. But we do have lovers coming in, okay? Communication with somebody that you're either wanting to have communication with, or possibly a new love coming in for you. What should you, how should you handle this? A cycle completion, all right? World card, moving on, okay? Completing the past cycle. Completing a past cycle. What you should know, the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. So somebody is wanting to work on this. So this tells me this past person that's coming in with communication, all right, there's an ending. There's one, you want there to be an ending to the past cycle. You really do. I get it. I get it that you understand the whole spiritual connection, but you just get pulled back and forth. You're ready for whatever went on in the past here, this lack of movement and this potential person coming back in to communicate with you. You're wanting to end the past cycle, and that's going to take mental diet. It's going to take all that practice I was talking about. Your person wants to work on this, though. It could be somebody that you work with as well, and they could be working on themselves right now too. It can go that way, but I'm feeling like this person is going to communicate with you that they want to work on things. What's your hopes and fears? The Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. You want this person to offer or ask you out, okay? You want an offer from this person. You want this person to finally, you don't want to have to ask for it. You want this person, if this person was a lover from your past that was more just sort of a, what do you call it, friends with benefits or something like that, you're still, I think you had more feelings for this person than this person was invested, which is why the obstacle is that equality card. And I think that you wanted this to go further than it did, and maybe you caught feelings that you didn't know that you would, and so you're wanting this person, could be a Gemini, to actually work on a possible different kind of relationship with you. And that's why the 3 of Pentacles, them coming in to work on things, you're hoping that they do ask you out, offer you, hey, let's maybe try and make a relationship out of this, okay? And the possible outcome, transition, a new cycle. So the Scorpio card, there's definitely a chance here for this, especially with this World card coming, in his well with the Death card. That's a complete moving forward, moving on to the next cycle, all right? I'm not looking at this as an ending to this. There's not an ending to this. There's no cards in here that say ending. You have the Union card, 2 people coming together. You have the Lovers card, twin flame connection, okay? You have a cycle completion. They may be at a distance to you too as well, Leo. It could be some traveling, long distance relationship. But they're willing to work on this, okay? They're willing to work on this, all right? You want an offer from them. That's your hope. You want this romantic offer, this romantic gesture, okay? That's what your hope is. And the final outcome is showing that there's a transition in this relationship. So it may move slower than you want. It was a Knight of Pentacles in reverse in the past here. It may be a Knight of Pentacles like this as it comes in. So it may be slower for you, but it's movement. There's movement. There's been some sort of movement or change or transition in this relationship, okay? So keeping yourself in that positive mindset and allowing this to happen, this union will turn out in your favor, okay? If you want to take a look at the extended, this is getting long, this video, I'll take a really closer look into this person and what's really going on, how they really feel, challenges that the 2 of you may have, possible outcome, and any advice and oracle and all that good stuff. I'll dive deeper, okay? But this is a really good situation. I just think you needed to hear some of that about the faith and, to continue focusing on what it is you truly want in this situation. But this person is coming back with communication and wants to work on things, okay? I love you guys. Please check out Wednesday, 7 p.m., my live. And also hit the like and subscribe button. Take care, guys. You're awesome.